Over 40 foreigners are involved in QNet and a buying in Somu. Chesemenu Casas see you many across secute court are Omukako diasemno. Nasa QNet in Sinsim, a bon line bebre, I see a man for biteche, a Omububu, a man for Jo Musika Jom Honiema, Intisa Semia Basa Yachi Omudi a fine power, Webeko Koto, no Makako Chichi Mudi, Inti Omoya di Omoyen, Intebusia for court one minichene, update to be a beefy home no abansubiano, Media Honchichumu.
Hi everyone, welcome to Ghana Observer, and thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So this ongoing QNet problem, which is really part of the human trafficking crisis that is going on in Ghana, has to be dealt with decisively and eradicated. Why is it still an existing business when it's causing so much harm and suffering? Why is it still being allowed to exist in Ghana? More importantly, why has human trafficking become a thriving business in Ghana? Why is Ghana now the center, it seems, or the hub of human trafficking? These are hard questions that we need to begin to ask. Our already porous borders have been made worse by ECOWAS. Truth be told, people just troop in and out. And look at just what happened. A few hours ago, police had to rescue 57 Nigerians from a human trafficking syndicate and arrested 5 suspects. The CID said the suspects, identified as Joel Nosa, Collins Rotimi, Shadrach Lulu, Austin Amahwaro, and John Oluko, were picked up at Adom Estates, Community 25, in an intelligence-led operation by its operations unit. So there's a lot going on in that tema. Preliminary investigations reveal that the suspects are part of a human trafficking network that lures young men and women from Nigeria to Ghana with promises of employment and educational opportunities, same as these Senegalese footballers were lured. And I'm trying to figure out, are our leaders beginning to hear us? Are they beginning to understand why we're talking about our porous borders, of the illegal immigrants that are just invading Ghana? You see mere distractions, storm in a teacup. Why are our concerns being brushed to the side? I don't get it. These are the things we foresee happening. Hence our agitations and protests. What will it take for our leaders to finally listen, to finally hear us and do something about this? Because all of this seems like it's always reactive instead of proactive. Prevention is better than cure. Police officers retrieved 77 laptops, 38 mobile phones, 2 vehicles, 3 television sets, and other internet-enabled devices believed to have been used in committing the crimes, of course. These are the hardworking smartest, behind the scenes. And they want us to believe all the BS they keep spewing. We know you have fronts, and behind the scenes you do stuff. Do it in your country. While I'm at it, let me address this, because they keep saying everyone has crimes. In your own country. No one would be talking about this if it were in Nigeria. No one cares. But so long as you're on someone else's land, on foreign land, I know how you like to make the ECOWAS situation murky, because we have access to everywhere, as though anyone has freedom in Nigeria. You guys don't even have freedom in your own Nigeria. How much more foreigners? So that's what we're talking about. Commit your crime in Nigeria. Then no one will have an issue or be complaining. And this segues into the Senegalese goalkeeper unalived after a fake scout kidnapping. May his soul rest in perfect peace, and condolences to his family. It's all part of a human trafficking, kidnapping, unaliving of people. An 18-year-old Senegalese goalkeeper has been found dead in Kumasi after fraudsters posing as football scouts lured him to Ghana with false promises of professional trials, then kidnapped him and unalived him when his family couldn't meet the ransom demands. Apparently, they paid more than half of it. The ransom money was around 16,000, approximately 16,000. They were able to pay around 12,000. And still, these monsters went ahead and unalived this young, innocent person just about to start his life. What type of human beings? No, Wuna. No. These people have to be brought to justice swiftly. And apparently, this is an ongoing problem. A 2024 FIFA report estimated that over 1,500 young players fall prey to fake scouts yearly across Africa. Many are promised trials in Europe or North Africa only to be extorted, abandoned, or worse. Nah, this is no. Similar tragedies have unfolded in Nigeria, Cameroon, and Libya. I see. Where teenage players disappeared or were stranded after paying fake transfer fees. The root causes remain the same: poverty, unregulated academies, and limited oversight of agents. Something really needs to be done. This is unacceptable. If it's been going on this long, 1,500 missing teenagers every year, this has totally gotten out of hand. There definitely needs to be better oversight. Maybe agents registering through the sports ministry of each country. This is so devastating. Again, rest in perfect peace. And apparently 2 of his friends are missing as well. It's just leaving me speechless because these things are just getting out of hand. The borders need to be better controlled, better tracking systems. African leaders really need to do better about protecting their citizens. We got to have working systems that will protect the citizens of each country. The porous borders, I don't know what it will take for Ghanaian leaders to wake up and realize this is not about a big, happy family. If you do not have adequate systems in place to protect your citizens, Ghana is becoming more and more unsafe. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. It's a global world now. The age of innocence is over. And if you want ECOWAS to work, then get systems in place, put systems in place that will make it work. Folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.